Are you constantly living in stress and fear about the future? Maybe you're mid career like me and concerned about retirement. Well, I've got the best sweet ass affirmation just for you. Stick around, I think you're gonna like it. Hey, my name is Heather, and I'm a 20-year first responder turned holistic health nurse coach, and I am here to support and inspire you to take better care of yourself. I'm also leading the campaign Sabbaticals for First Responders. So today's card that I pulled just for you is I am fully aware that life is happening. I develop within the experience. That one did not jump out at me intuitively to know what it was getting at, so I'm going to read the back for you. Today's world teaches us that if we prepare well enough, the future will satisfy our happiness. Don't enjoy life now is the message we keep getting from society. Save for retirement. Age 65 will be a perfect time to celebrate life. WTF kind of goon squad advice is this? They're missing the whole point. By constantly stressing about the future, your awareness is not fully there or here. Eagerly preparing for your future comes with a price tag of anxiety, which destroys all advantages that foresight has to offer. Having a vision for personal development and who you wish to become is magical. But do not forget that development only happens in the moment. Develop within your experience. So I'm going to share a little bit about what this has meant for me. In 2022, I was a 10-year flight nurse, several years of ICU before that, was super burnt out, actually going through divorce. I was going to be turning 50 that year, and I wanted to do something epic, but like everybody else, my 2 weeks of PTO wasn't going to go very far. My mental health was very poor, and I ended up kind of getting forced to take a substantial time off of work, like 6 months off. But I also knew that I didn't want to sit around the house, even living in a cool place like Tahoe, and just sort of be sad, depressed, out of shape, overweight. I decided to hike 6 months on the Pacific Crest Trail, 2,653 miles from Mexico to Canada, with less than a month notice and no foresight, no planning. That was kind of a financial undertaking, to say the least. I decided to take a 401k loan out on myself, ultimately banking on the fact that if not now, when? Yeah, my 401k money was meant to be enjoyed when I'm retired, but if I am so unhealthy and so unfit or debilitated or unable to actually do a hike like that when I'm retired, then how has that money served me in any meaningful way? It's really quite amazing to really come to terms with how much I was operating from a fear-based place about retirement. Like that money is untouchable and that's all I'm going to get. And I 2 years looking back, yeah, it took a while to rebuild and repay or choose to take the penalties and the fees or pay the taxes. But man, the experience of taking 6 months and creating spaciousness and the experiences that came from through hiking, that is something that no one can ever take away from me. And the spaciousness that the experience created meant that I'm not living in fear about retirement anymore. I'm living in the moment, making it happen. If you want to embody the lesson of this card, type in enjoy the now in the comments. Enjoy the now in the comments. Otherwise, go back to my main profile page, give me a follow, watch some other videos. You can share or save for later. I think you might want to hear this one again. And if you want your own deck of sweet ass affirmations, I'm going to put a 20% discount code up here for you. Please support this small business if you can.